Hello everyone. It has been a long while. I hope you all are doing well. I have been feeling the pull to come back and do some YouTube, so I am making the time to do so. I hope you all have been doing great. A happy summer solstice to everybody. I hope you are being able to stay grounded and everything with the energies of the new moon still lingering. Gemini season is over. Cancer season is officially here. Get ready for some emotions. And as we do this, today I'm going to be using my Oak, Ash, and Thorn Kickstarter deck. And I'm very excited because if you have watched my previous video with the walkthrough of the Smoke, Ash, and Embers, you'll know how in love I am with these creators and these decks. So without further ado, let us take a look into the energy for the Twin Flame Collective and see what messages we need to hear, what might be going on. First card out is the Chariot. We are definitely going to be seeing sudden, unexpected shifts in the collective. Some of you may already be feeling this energetically if you haven't seen it in the 3D. There's a lot of unexpected communication, unexpected reconnections happening between twin flames. There are actually some reunions happening during this time as well. We are in a legit reunion window. So, you know, if you are wherever you feel on your journey, you're gonna be able to know if there's something coming. A lot of you who are getting ready for this reunion, you're going to be feeling the intuitive hit. You know, there has been this energy of distance, of even the divine feminine creating these boundaries for herself to not overgive in the connection, to allow the masculine to take the lead, to make sure that, you know, her return on investment is good, that it's given to her essentially. Hang on, let me close the window next to me because there's a lot of noise and I can't really move away from it. So hopefully that helps minimize the noise here. Sorry about that, guys. I live very close to the street, so that's kind of obnoxious. But we are stepping into this energy where the divine masculines are even stepping into their independence. They are healing a lot of the past heartbreak that they had been holding on to, that kept them from being able to fully give in this twin flame connection. They were, you know, keeping a barrier around their heart is what I keep hearing, and I'm being shown an image of like a wall being built up around an actual heart organ. Strange visuals I'm getting, but that is what's been happening. That is what has been holding the divine masculine back as well, because they are so unable to move past the hurts that they had experienced at the hands of other people through other relationships over the course of their lifetime, that by the time they came into contact with their divine feminine, they just already had this wall up and they were running from the intensity of what they were feeling. But now those barriers are going to be coming down, and the reason for that is because this masculine is stepping into this Nine of Pentacles energy here, this independent, abundant, becoming a better person, becoming a better version of themselves energy finally, to where you know, that I keep hearing a divine masculine step in to say, enough is enough. I've had enough. I don't want to be the old version of myself anymore. Eight of Wands. This movement pretty much is like an overnight shift for the masculine. Like something just happened one day, and that was the deciding factor for them that they need to bring this change. For some masculines, they might actually be moving house if they had been sharing a house with a former karmic partner, or if they had been living at a physical distance. for work reasons or for whatever, from their divine feminine. This could be a time when actual relocations are happening. As the divine masculines continue to focus on their abundance, their independence, and their career, freeing and severing any ties that they have with this karmic feminine or this karmic energy, those tides are turning. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Cups here. So there is a balancing of the masculine and feminine energies happening within the divine masculine collective, where the Wheel of Fortune actually symbolizes the shift into healing their feminine energy, into bringing balance within themselves, to tune into the importance of their emotions rather than tuning out feelings all the time, trying to be logical, etc. So these are actually really, really important shifts. We have the 10 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, which is the traditional Rider-Waite burden card. There has been a weight on the spirit of this masculine, where it's almost like, the light within this masculine collective was dying out. They were having a very, very hard time being themselves. There's like a heaviness that I'm feeling, and it's like this weight on my crown chakra that's kind of sinking in, and it's like this depressive feeling, but now it's being lifted. That is what the masculine collective is shifting out of. And underneath that, we had the Ace of Cups, right? New, fresh starts, emotional fulfillment, rejuvenation coming in. I'm hearing masculines finding their sanity again. So absolutely. There could have been some masculines who were in situations with karmics that, had really taken a toll on their mental health. And now these masculines are saying enough is enough. I'm willing to start my life over. I'm done with the illusion of stability. I want to build real stability now. The Page of Pentacles. It doesn't matter if I have to start over from scratch, if I have to change my career, if I have to, let go of everything that I already know and completely change my life to step into the unknown. This masculine is willing to do that. And this masculine wants to be okay within themselves enough to be able to welcome the divine feminine back into their life in an energy that they could be proud of, like, meeting the feminine as her equal, being somebody who is fully emotionally available for the feminine, being able to provide that love, that comfort, that reciprocity in a relationship that the feminine deserves. And this Eight of Swords is that symbolism of breaking free from that mental cage, those thoughts that had held them hostage for so long, that had kept them overthinking, and that those very things that had kept the karmic cycle going are now being broken. Stepping out of that energy is so critical, and these masculines are finally stepping up to the plate. They're not taking it lightly anymore. It's like their depression, their anxiety, their suffocatedness, like I'm literally feeling my nostrils and my throat chakra going like this. It's like whoever this masculine collective is that I'm channeling, they had truly been feeling suffocated for such a long time. They have been stalking their feminines from a distance still. Some of them might not exactly be sure what it is that they want or need out of life right now. They know that they want the feminine. They just don't feel like they're ready for a relationship. But this Page of Swords energy is showing that they are very much still holding on to the divine feminine. They have not stopped looking at their social media. There has been temptation to reach out And for some masculines, they're going to be giving in to this desire to reach out to their divine feminine and finally break the ice. For some people, it could be happening, I mean, as soon as like 8 days. For some reason, I'm getting like an 8-day mark here. The Magician. What did I say, guys? The action card, right? The Magician is the expert manifester, manifesting their desires, taking that energy and manipulating it in order to create what they want in their 3D reality. Taking all this effervescing energy within them for, which symbolizes the desire for the feminine, and with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, turning it into reality, grounding it. The Pentacles is the earth element. It's all about what we see, hear, feel, touch, right? It's all about this 3D reality here. They're wanting to solidify this connection, and they're, they realize they've taken quite a long while to do this. And for some, there could have been some incidences that left this masculine really questioning if you would even want to see them again, if they should even try contacting you, or maybe they should try, or if they needed to just leave you alone. They're really thinking long and hard about this. 7 of Pentacles. I love it when my deck speaks with me. This masculine is trying to figure this out. They're really in their head, and the feminine is being patient. She can feel the tumultuous energy, but at the same time, she knows that it's not her turn to take the action. She's done everything that she possibly can to bring this reunion in, and now she's just sitting back and letting things unfold naturally. She's that napping bunny in there, where I know it's coming. I'm just going to let the universe do its thing and bring it to me through the path of least resistance with ease and grace. Queen of Swords. Being logical about this, cutting through the BS, that I'm not going to be the first to give in all the time. There's no reason for me to be the first to give in all the time. I have told this masculine that the door is open. He is welcome to come in whenever he is ready. Now it's up to him to be ready and actually make that move. This Queen of Swords is all about the rose-colored glasses coming off. It's all about the codependency being put to rest. It's about seeing the situations, things, and people for who they truly are, cutting out all kinds of karmic connections from your life, divine feminine. And the masculine is mirroring this. The divine feminine could be just, like one mistake and done now. Kind of in this cutthroat energy of, I'm not going to miss anybody. If they decide to mess with me, it's over, it's done. There's no explanation. This person knows what they did. I don't need to give them an explanation, and there's nothing to talk about, because if you had a respect for me, you would never have done that in the first place. And they're just cutting off, and the masculine is mirroring this energy by, bringing ultimate closure to their karmic situations so that they can more quickly make their way back to the feminine. I do feel that for this collective that I'm channeling, it is the situation that the masculine was in that was not allowing them to come in. See, here we have the 10 of Swords. This masculine was just inundated with all kinds of overthinking, but also all kinds of external interferences of, people and energies that were not letting them take action towards their true heart's desires. And they had been kind of overlooking their heart for a very long time. But with the 6 of Wands right under that, you can see that the masculine is overcoming this. The masculine is overcoming these obstacles, coming out victorious. They are overcoming their own confusion, their own internal battles. They had been fighting between their head and heart for such a long time, and now the masculine is like screw it, right? This is my time now. I am going to do things the way that I desire. There's all these manifestations that they had been putting out into the universe about union with their feminine, having a family together, building a business together, building a life together. Like, you know, these masculines know that their feminines are the ones that they fully want a life with. And so all of those things now, all of those seeds of manifestation and intention that has been planted over the course of these, 3 to 4 year timeline I'm getting, these are all coming to fruition. Knight of Wands, you guys. It's adventure time. It is absolutely adventure time. It is time to leave the past behind and step into a beautiful, new, fulfilling beginning that is going to bring so much peace, joy, and happiness and stability to the collective, to these twin flame counterparts who had been in separation for so long. So that is it for the energy check-in for today. I do hope that this has been helpful. And I do hope you all are staying grounded. Do come and join me on Instagram if you aren't there already. All of my information will be in the video description box. And please make sure that it's typed in correctly when you are searching for me, if it's your first time searching for me, because there are so many scammer accounts out there that are just, you know, tweaking an underscore or a letter or, you know, a space between words or something like that. Don't fall for them. The only accounts that I have are the ones that are listed in the video description box. I do not have any accounts outside of those. So just copy and paste it or click it if you see it as a hyperlink in my video description box. And I do hope to see you all there. Instagram is also the place to purchase paid services from me. I also have a TikTok, and yeah, if you have been watching my content for a while and you're enjoying it, please do consider subscribing to help this channel grow. And don't forget to hit the like button. Also, by taking these 2 actions, you are energetically transmitting your energy to me. It is a form of a virtual energy transfer that allows me to pick up on your energy more clearly and channel more specific details for you and your situation. So thank you once again for joining me today, and I look forward to talking to you all again in the next reading video.